Good afternoon. Got another customer just called me. She got a 2018 Highlander, Mitsubishi Outlander. I'm sorry. She want her front brakes done. Well, usually on my videos, I just usually show y'all where I start and when I finish. But my daughter said I need to let y'all know what I'm working with. So I'm going to get in a little more detail today on how I done these brakes. The very first thing I'm going to do is I'm going to take this cap off to release the pressure on the caliper. And after I do that, I'm going to take the tires off and I'm going to jack the car up and I'm going to put jack stands on it. You always want to do jack stands for safety. Okay, I took the tires off and now what we're going to do is we're going to go to these brakes. And there's two pins in the back of this caliper, one at the top and one at the bottom. It depends on what socket you have because they run in different sizes, 14 millimeter, 12 millimeter, and the lugs on the tires run for different size. Okay, these are two pins that's out the rotor right there and right down here, and I usually just use a flathead and just pull that back after I take the pins out. Okay, after I use the flathead to pull that back, I usually set my rotor right here for a second and I take my brake pads out, which is on each side. I pull them out and I'm gonna show you what I do next. Okay, after I take my brake pads off, I clean. Well, this customer had their own brakes, but they didn't have no hardware. I usually change these here. They clamps in there. These are hardwares. So I'm just clean it real good with the brake cleaner. This is the brand I use, but you can use whatever brand you want to. They do the same thing. Clean the brake, the rotor, clean the caliper. Okay, remember in the beginning we took the cap off. We took the cap off so this will be easier to extract and take some of the pressure. You can use one of the brake pads in the C-clamp to push it in. I'm just using a tool to push the caliper in. As you turn or as you push in, this here gonna push in as you retrieve and push back the caliper. As you see, I'm turning and the caliper is steady going in. I'm sorry, I got to use two hands. Give me a second. Okay, sorry y'all. See, I turned and see how the caliper then pushed all the way back in. After you finish pushing your caliper in, it should be flat, just like that. It should be all the way in. The next thing I do to my customers, I lubricate. I lubricate the hardware. I'm gonna lubricate the new brakes I get. I'm gonna lubricate the back part of each brake pad, and I just throw a little bit around the caliper, and I put some of the pinholes and the pins that I took out, which is right here. I lubricate the pins also. I use this lubrication right here, but you can use whatever lubrication you choose to. Get in, start it up, and pump your brakes till they get hard. Brakes getting hard? Okay, pull up, and hit your brakes. Stop. How they feel? All right, well, you good to go. You satisfied?
Yeah, I'm
Huh?
satisfied.
All right.
Yeah.
Well, now, another satisfied customer.